US President Joe Biden touched down in Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Yair Lapid greeted him on the tarmac at Ben Gurion Airport and then brought out the big guns, literally. In the hope of a funding boost, Lapid shoved off Israel's Iron Dome advanced defense system. But top of Biden's agenda were the Iran nuclear deal, the war in Ukraine, and the path towards normalization of relations between Saudi Arabia and Israel. The Israelis were hoping to convince Biden not to revive the 2015 nuclear deal and proposed a more hawkish policy.
Words will not stop them, Mr. President. Diplomacy will not stop them. The only thing that will stop Iran is knowing that if they continue to develop their nuclear program, the free world will use force. The only way to stop them is to put a credible military threat on the table.
The two nations signed a non-binding document called the Jerusalem Declaration, committing to an expansion of US military funding to Israel and to preventing Iranian access to nuclear weapons. On the latter, Biden could not be moved.
Today, you and I also discussed America's commitment to ensuring Iran never obtains a nuclear weapon. This is a vital security interest to both Israel and the United States, and I would add, for the rest of the world as well. I continue to believe that diplomacy is the best way to achieve this outcome.
On Friday, Biden visited parts of occupied East Jerusalem outside the Old City, the first US president to do so, and pledged $100 million to a Palestinian hospital network. Before flying to Saudi Arabia, he met with Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. He assured the Palestinian leader that his administration is insisting someone be held accountable for the May killing of journalist Shirin Abu Akleh, and both leaders stressed the importance of a two-state solution. But Biden said the ground is not yet ripe for talks to restart. Abbas made it clear what might make it ripen faster.
We look forward to steps from the US administration to strengthen bilateral relations by reopening the US consulate in East Jerusalem and removing the PLO from the terrorist list. We are not terrorists, and to reopening the PLO office in Washington.
After the meeting, he was back on board for the last leg of the tour. After becoming the first US president to fly from Israel to Saudi Arabia, on Friday, Biden will meet with Saudi officials including Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Before the visit, Saudi Arabia declared that it will open its airspace to Israeli flights as Biden works to pave the way towards normalization of relations. Mustafa Fatih, TRT World, Occupied West Bank.